Hi everyone, welcome to this video. And in this video, I just want to go through basically a question which has come up recently, which I don't think I've discussed before, and it's essentially motivation. Now, I've had people ask me how do you have the motivation to obviously go out there and build businesses, right? And for example, with me, my Amazon business, first of all, I want to build in terms of a mentorship community / mentorship program / educational info product that's the best on the market, right? And where does that motivation come from? Now, the reason why that question has come up or been asked to me from people I work with in terms of my mentorship students is obviously I'm showing them all this information and it's literally basically a shortcut, right? Where it's here's all the answers in front of you, go out there and do it. And the motivation side of things, it's they've asked me how do you get up every day and just do what you do? And obviously I relay that information onto them and they find it very useful. So what better way than to just come on here and relay it to everyone else? And for me, how I stay motivated, not even motivated, how I just do what I want. It's not even what I want, but how I essentially go out there and achieve what I want to achieve is by understanding that, very simply, if you master the ability to do things that you don't want to do, you'll get whatever you want. It's as simple as that, right? Now, with that being said, let's say when it comes to building an Amazon business, when I first started my Amazon business, right, did I want to sit there and go through 50,000 products in one go? No. It's as simple. I didn't want to do it. However, I just did it. Okay, now it's these things which enabled me to get where I am today, right? Okay, did I want to go through hundreds, thousands of suppliers, make all these phone calls and end up with nothing, zero success? No. However, I still did it. And that's, again, helped me get to where I am today. Now, at the same time, when I relay that to you or whoever it is that wants to build their Amazon business, for example, you've got to understand you have to, again, have the same trait, because essentially that will enable you to grow and scale quicker. It's as simple as that. If you get comfortable doing things that you don't want to do, you'll hit your goals quicker. It's as simple as that. Now, for me, I don't see it as motivation. I don't think you won't have the motivation to go out there and build. Let's say your goal is to do 20 grand a month, right, in revenue with Amazon. Yeah. You will have motivation. When I'm saying that to you, you're like, oh shit, that's going to be so great. I'm so motivated to go and do that. But when it actually comes to doing it, the motivation's going to go. So you've got to understand that motivation's not going to carry you there. It's literally the fact of doing things that you don't want to do at the times you don't want to do them. Okay, you are going to go out there and have to find these companies, get rejected from these companies, negotiate with these companies. There are going to be days you're going to wake up and not want to do it. You're going to be tired. However, you're going to have to do it to hit the goals that you want to hit. Okay, now that's something which I believe is very, very important when it comes to building a business and achieving goals, right? Because you're not going to achieve these goals only working when you are motivated. You're going to achieve these goals working when you don't want to work. Okay, now it's as simple as that. Now, I hope that was useful for those of you watching. Because like I said, it's a question that's come up quite a few times recently, whereby it's how do you do what you do? How do you stay on track? How do you not get distracted and procrastinate? And it's simply a case of understanding if you just get used to doing things that you don't want to do at the time, you will grow quicker, right? That's in every aspect of life, to be honest with you. Like even when it comes to like hitting the gym, for example, right? Every aspect of life, that same thing is applicable. Now, I'm not a philosopher by any means, but I thought I'd make a video on this because it will help grow your Amazon business. It's as simple as that. Okay, even though it's not directly Amazon related and it's not actual like technical Amazon related information, just understanding that will help you grow your business quicker. So I hope you found this video useful, because yeah, apply that, your business will scale quicker, and you'll understand that, hang on a second, to actually hit where we want to go, you're gonna have to do things you don't want to do at times you don't want to do them. It's as simple as that.